World of Minecraft is what I'm just telling that guy about. It's a custom version of the Minecraft client that people developed to be able to do crazy things like this massive speed hack that actually makes it so I literally cannot see where I'm going because I'm running so fast. I'm in a wall, and then I'm in another wall, and then I'm in another wall. So let's try and figure out where I ended up here. They use color coding everywhere, which is quite clever. I'm not sure what all the colors mean, but I know that they all mean something. This looks to be some sort of crew lounge. I don't know what deck I'm on anymore, but there's apparently stairs. All right, there are stairs on the Enterprise. I stand corrected. I'm sorry, everybody. But yeah, there's stairs everywhere. Stairs that, there we go. You can only barely fit down. So now I'm on deck 2. Okay, I was actually still on deck 1. And now I'm back on deck 1. And I'm back on the bridge. So that's, I don't know, I could make a whole series of videos touring around the whole ship. But seriously, guys, if you have any interest whatsoever in Star Trek or the ships, if you're a geek like me in that respect, if you love Minecraft, if you just want to take part in a really super awesome, amazingly big mega object project, then this is the place for you. I'll have some stuff in the description there's a forum where this is being coordinated from. There's at least one blog or two. The forum is the main thing. I'll definitely include a link to the forum. I will also try to include as much information as I can on an easy way to get onto the server. But as I mentioned, a program called World of Minecraft. It's, like I said, sort of a custom wrapper version. Like someone just took the old version of the Minecraft client and just put it in a new package. And it's what's used for these creative version projects. But this is just raw sandbox, literally. Like, if I had the build privileges, I could just put this block here, and it would stay. It's like, okay, I want a block of, in real Minecraft, this is iron ore. I don't know what purpose they use it for. I've seen it around. I don't know what purpose they use it for, but I could just say, it's good to have a block here. Or, I don't like this block of wood, so I would take it away. But of course it comes back, because I do not have the privileges to mess with the server. Because my god, if everybody who saw this server could come online and do whatever they wanted, this project would never have happened, because griefers would come and just blow everything up all the time, constantly. And well, we can't have that, can we? So again, I really encourage anybody who either likes Minecraft or likes Star Trek or just likes to build things. I mean, to anyone who likes being a part of a big project like this, even if it is in something that seems a little silly, like building the Enterprise in an 8-bit video game using bricks. Well, if you look past that, it's really a lot of fun. Minecraft's a lot of fun anyway, and just getting together with so many people from everywhere, just if I can fit through this door, just to accomplish something like this. I think that's just great, and hopefully you will too. I plan on helping out with this. Maybe I'll toss in a couple more videos if and when I get brought on as a builder, maybe to show a little bit more about. Maybe I'll have videos to say, hey, look what I did, and I can show you something that I built, a way that I contributed. For those of you wondering from a Star Trek standpoint, I think these tiny, almost unnavigable corridors that I'm in right now with obsidian walls might be what in the Minecraft Enterprise D passes for Jeffrey's tubes, because they are really cramped and they seem to sort of like access areas, for, like, obviously this is a corridor. But even still, it's just, I think red means like the room is going to be used for some sort of emergency capacity. I don't know if, like, I have no idea what's going to go in this huge room. in an emergency thing, like got a whole bunch of extra, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's an emergency transporter room or some emergency environmental equipment, or I don't know. All I know is that I'm pretty sure, as usual, red stands for emergency. Orange, I don't know, but this room having an orange floor means something. It means that room is for this and this, such and such a purpose. Green. We're on deck. I want to say 5, 4. We're on deck 4. It's confusing because there are no numbers. You have to sort of remember this color coding system. But as with any system, once you do memorize it, it becomes easy. So that's just an obstacle for any prospective builders that I might have convinced with my hugely long tirade about almost nothing. Smile and nod. Everyone just smile and nod, as if I could actually tell whether you were smiling and nodding or not. Just do it, just to be safe. And everybody will win in the end. Everyone will be happy. Not sure what's... I don't know what this is. It might be... Well, it's a big, long, round, golden thing, which I think it's the phaser bank. Like, once you actually get through the outside of the hull, yeah, we're out here anyway. I can jump through. Maybe I can break a block and jump through. Yes, I can. Yep, it is. It's the phaser bank. So it's really interesting just the way that they make Minecraft work for this. These are bricks of gold, but in this map, they're phaser emitters, because that's how we roll. We have golden phaser emitters on this Enterprise. We spared no expense. And as you can soon see here, once I re-engage flying and do that, you know, is it a cloud? Yes, it is. It's a cloud. Considering that they have to use these clumsy brick blocks for this, I think that looks pretty damn good. I think that looks just awesome, especially with the cloud in there messing it up. I definitely, the cloud is the best part, you know. Love that. Here we go. USS Enterprise. Look at that. And here she is. Here's the rest of her. And hopefully, out of the 3 people, like I said, that are probably ever going to watch this video, I sure hope that maybe I'll convince one of you to join me, which I'm almost certainly going to join this project to at least contribute however I might be able to. I think it's great. I'd love to get somebody just as geeky as me in on this project as well, because it's awesome. If you're anywhere near as geeky as I am, you will agree, and so I don't really need to convince you anymore that I absolutely must show you. There isn't really actually any work going on inside the starboard nacelle right now. They're working on getting the port nacelle just right. So, at some point, long before I ever showed up for the first time, somebody did something pretty awesome inside the starboard nacelle, and it wasn't a grief. It wasn't griefing, because if it was, you know, they wouldn't have left it there. It's hilarious, is what it is, and I got in here once. I don't remember how. There's a way in. Once I find it, it's probably down here on what is going to be this deck. Yeah, you just literally sort of jump your way through. Turn off flying mode so I can actually... Oh, okay, well now I am going to fly straight up through here. So you see, you know, it says work on port side, thanks. So they did the shell, and then they're going to do the port engine first, and then perfect that, and then, you know, they'll get the starboard engine done. So there's literally pretty much nothing inside here. But then what I was meaning to bring to everyone's attention here is something hilarious that somebody did in the back end of the nacelle. And this, if you haven't already noticed, it's a bit hard to see right from the front, but when I was sort of off to the side, you get a bit of perspective. So I'll just show it to you now. Okay, now if I still have to tell you, I am going to tell you, but if I still have to tell you, then you really fail. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Duracell battery. A massive, massive, massive. Let's see how massive. We are at 46. I'm actually seeing how long it is. It's a 92-meter long Duracell battery that somebody built inside the warp nacelle of the Enterprise project here. So, and it's like they went to the trouble, like it's attached, as if it were actually really. It's not just floating here as a joke. It's really. It's like it's hanging off the top of the warp nacelle, and it's not warp coils. It's a battery. Big old battery in each warp engine nacelle. That's how the Enterprise got around. I think that's just hilarious. So that's the Easter egg, I guess, for the Enterprise project. So yeah, that's that. That is the Enterprise. Well, thank you for letting me take up quite this much of your time. Anytime, I could have planned to make this video 5 minutes long, and it would have ended up being 20 minutes long. It's just what I'm like. But hey, maybe you enjoyed all the extra bonus footage of choppy 10 FPS Enterprise mock-up. But I think it's pretty awesome myself. So I think that's really it for me this time. So again, either keep up if you're interested, or chip in if you're really interested. And that will be awesome. I will see everybody next time.